Inland Sports.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Pep Fernandez from the Inland Sports Show. We got some really big games coming up in the CIF Southern Section quarterfinals for our local teams. In Division 1, coming off a first-round bye, we got Centennial. They will take on Mission Viejo. If the Huskies win that one, they will likely face St. John Bosco in the semifinals, kind of how we predicted for weeks and weeks. And Division 2, Citrus Valley. Moving on, they beat Cajon. Remember that big win in the first round. Now CV is going to be back home in Redlands taking on Chaminade in Division 2. Chaparral. I don't know if there's a hotter team than the Pumas right now. They're going to take on Corona Del Mar in D3 action. A huge win for the Pumas in the opening round. Aquinas will take on Alemany. So another home game for the Falcons. Back-to-back home games in Division 5 as they tossed a shutout against Harupa Hills last week. The Jack in Division 6. They are back home. They will take on Oak Park. We got Paloma Valley taking on Golden Valley in Division 7. Paloma Valley, of course, beat Palm Springs last week, and Golden Valley beat Summit, setting up this matchup in D7. And in Division 9, Hillcrest, double overtime win against Quartz Hill. They move on, and they will hit the road for Diamond Bar this coming week. Citrus Valley taking on Chaminade. The Blackhawks had to go on the road to San Bernardino and beat their league rival Cajon to advance in the playoffs. They won 34-16, but it was Citrus Valley jumping out to a big lead in the first half, and that lead would stand up as they hold on to win at Cajon. And now they're in the quarterfinals in Division 2, and they will take on Chaminade. So the Blackhawks getting a little bit of revenge as they lost to Cajon during the regular season in league play, 28-7, but they beat them in the playoffs 34-16. Two great teams, and that is a really good rivalry right now, one of the best in the IE. And Aquinas, we told you, they beat Harupa Hills. The final score in that one this past week was 27-0, and it was that Falcons defense that really led the way. Their offense is good, don't get me wrong, but that Aquinas defense has been really good the last couple of seasons. So once again, it looks like the calling card for Aquinas will be that defense, and they came up big against Harupa Hills this past week. We'll see if they can keep it going against Alemany as the Falcons have another home game coming up. We'll see if JoJo Solis and the guys can go running wild against Alemany coming up. Alemany actually beat Temecula Valley this previous week in the first round. So you know they're pretty good because Temecula Valley's good. So if Alemany won that game, even though they went winless in league play, it's still going to be a pretty good matchup out there in San Bernardino this coming week. So those are some of the top games coming up in the quarterfinals in the high school football playoffs. Make sure you check us out on Friday night right here on Inland Sports for a quick recap of scores and highlights. And we'll also preview some of those semifinal games as well involving our local teams. If you're watching this video, I know you are, give it a like, and if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to the Inland Sports YouTube channel. There's also a thanks button on all the videos, so if you appreciate what we do, smash the thanks button as well. I'm Pep Fernandez, and we'll see you next time on Inland Sports.